4 ways to lengthen your infographic content. 4 ways to lengthen your infographic content in today's multidimensional world. There's no such thing as one size fits all. When you have a great concept that demands recognition, why not use every possible entity to make sure your message gets heard? Traditionally, infographics have been the end medium for presenting content, and although it's a tried and true method to broaden your reach, it's only the beginning of what you can do with that content once it's an infographics. In this post, we will explore a few methods for repurposing your infographics into other media. Break your content into a blog post. There are 2 common directions you can take when publishing an infographics on your blog: posting the full-size image directly on your page or applying a smaller version, which, when clicked, will open to a full infographics. Both are sound hosting methods. They tend to limit the manner in which you and your readers can share across other channels. For example, when someone tweets out a link to your infographics, the tweet will only share the title of the blog post along with the link. This doesn't help to capture audience attention. A solution to this situation is you can take advantage of any hard section breaks in your infographics, separate those out into their own individual sections, and then add share buttons to each one. Now, when anyone shares your content, they have the option to share one image or multiple images. It will automatically link to your blog post. Create more micro-content. Micro-content can come in many different forms. Tweeting out the blog can be considered as micro-content, as it's basically a condensed interpretation of a larger piece of content. The infographics sections can be considered as micro-content as well. Though it's not that easy, but this way infographics can be broken down into sections, which is not always possible. Try pulling out clusters of information or data sets within your infographics and building them out into a series of mini infographics. By doing so, you're essentially creating even more content that can be used across many channels, as well as extending the shelf life of existing content. Extend the content into white papers and ebooks. Usually, the content that's used in an infographics is just a portion of a larger set of data or information fetched from the original source. You can use this extra content, along with the design style and layout of your infographics, to your advantage by expanding on the topic through the creation of a white paper or ebook. All the amazing micro-content you created on the infographics itself can be used to drive traffic to your white paper or ebook. Try creating a motion graphic video content that's quickly becoming one of the top forms of media that's being consumed. Expanding your infographics into motion graphic is not a bad idea. However, it is a highly challenging content type to develop due to the time required in it. And the skill that usually goes into creating it is something that's worth viewing. If a full motion graphic video seems a little too much, then instead you can go for a series of shorter animations or GIFs. From topic research to content development and design, creating an infographic can be an ambitious undertaking. You'll want to get as much use of it as you can, and the above suggestions are a good start.